I think your customers will be very happy with the Vesuvius 400. We took everything people loved about the Vesuvius 300 and we added the meat shelf. To be honest, I always felt you guys at Patio Planet epitomized our brand, you know? Smart, sexy, edgy. I love these shoes, by the way. Are they waterproof? Sold another 200 units.
I'm on the phone.
Have a good one. Bye, Julia.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love puts me on the top of the world.
Hey, Linda.
Hi.
Are the kids ready to go?
Huh? I didn't have your kids.
Hey, Mrs. Lacey.
What?
I had them yesterday.
Yes. Of course. You had them yesterday.
Is everything okay? Do you want a glass of wine?
No, no. Thank you. I'm just gonna go get my kids from the other place where they are.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Top of the world looking down on creation, the only explanation I can find.
Hi, you reached Ted at Tech Storage Solutions. Leave me a message.
Ted, where do the kids go on Tuesdays? Oh, the indoor playground. Wow, I'm across town. Can you...
So if you compare your sales to my sales, you can see we have some work to do. But that's okay, because that's what learning's all about. We're gonna have a foothold in the North American market, and that's why we're here. So, Ted.
Ted!
Don't make me confiscate yours too.
Two of them, nothing? Where are they? Are you guys ready?
Think about what you want to ask for, because Mom's going to be feeling pretty bad about this.
Come on, hurry up!
Hi, excuse me. I'm looking for my kids.
Only kids left are in the ball pit.
The ball pit. Rose? Kirk? Sorry.
Hi, Mom. We're just calling to say welcome home. Give us a call the minute you get back because we're so anxious to hear all about your trip and for you to start taking care of the kids again. But mainly, you know, to hear all about your trip. So give us a call, okay? So you can start taking care of the kids again. Breakfast. Who ate all the food?
Good morning. Thanks for being late yesterday. I love my new nails. I think I'm going to call him Elton John.
Huh.
Really? Can we please have solid foods today?
It's a milkshake. What kid complains about a milkshake for breakfast?
It's Slim Fast.
All right, I know the last 2 weeks have been a disaster, all right? But as soon as Granny gets back, our lives are going to go back to normal. We only have 42 hours left.
I don't think she should just go on vacation anymore. I mean, did she even run it by us?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a picture. Kevin encourages the team to put up pictures of their wives at their desks. He calls it incentivizationalism.
Oh. Well, what about that one on the fridge?
What about that one with you and that little tribal dude, you know, by the waterfall?
I'm wearing a bikini in that picture.
Yeah, that one.
It's 15 years old.
Yeah, that one.
All right, kids, hurry up and finish those meal shakes because we got to get to the warehouse.
Again?
It's the last day. As soon as Granny gets back, your summer vacation is really going to start. So let's just make the best of it, huh? I'll give you a ride on the forklift.
Wow. She doesn't like you.
Well, Frank, thanks so much for letting me bring the kids in again. I promise you won't even notice that they're here. It's just summer break, and my mom usually takes care of them.
I don't want to hear about your female troubles. Just make sure you have childcare tonight for the launch event. I want you to do the main presentation.
At the event tonight?
You don't want to do it?
No, I do. I absolutely do.
Okay, good. Because you're the best saleswoman we've got, and that includes Steve.
Thank you.
Now listen, I really need you to nail it tonight. My advice, everyone loves the meat shelf. Keep mentioning the meat shelf.
Yes, good. The meat shelf. Absolutely, I will.
I can hear children crying.
I can't.
They have to go now.
Yep.
Meat shelf.
Hey, Julia.
Hey, Indiana.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
I'll let you ladies talk. I'm gonna go work out.
He's working out now.
No, it's not that kind of working out. Kids, your mom's here. Oh, Kirk asked me to wipe his butt. I didn't. I hope that's okay.
That's fine. I'm sorry he even asked you.
Please.
Hi.
Right.
How are you?
See you, man.
Okay, go finish practice.
Thank you so much for watching them. I owe you one. Well, I owe you a couple.
Oh no, it's not like I'm keeping score. You know, I mean, I'm keeping track of the hours, but not keeping score.
Well, whatever you need. You've just been such a lifesaver since my mom's been gone.
Oh well, but maybe now your mom's back, we could all four of us go out. I know Ted thinks Ken sucks the oxygen out of her room, but
Well, no, she's not even back for a couple more days, so.
No, I saw her coming out of the mall yesterday. How fun that she finally got her ears pierced. Do you want a glass of wine?
Mom, I see you. I know you can hear me.
Julia, is that you?
Of course it's me. What were you doing behind the sofa?
Just having a moment with the cat.
So, we weren't expecting you home for another 34 hours. When did you get back?
Oh, 2 days ago, yesterday, I don't know. I'm still in Jamaica time.
Did you have fun on your cruise, Granny?
Best time of my life. I swam with a tuna.
Well, that sounds awesome.
One night we even had pizza with grapes on it.
Wow.
Hey, why don't you guys go play while I talk to Granny?
Come here. There's an apple pie in the oven for later.
I missed you so much.
Let's go.
They really did miss you.
Well, I missed them.
Great. Well, why don't you guys have a sleepover? And then I can just pick them up tomorrow. Here's an extra pair of underwear for Kirk, just in case, you know. Here.
Julia, having a break gave me time to think about things, and I think I need to take a step back.
What?
Maybe you and Ted should talk about hiring a babysitter.
Really? What? Why? What are you going to do with yourself?
Well, I've met someone on the cruise. He's a wonderful man. His name's Wagner.
No.
Yeah, that's his name.
No! You can't just leave us for some man you met on a boat.
No, I'm not leaving you. I'm simply taking a step back.
What? I don't know what to say, Mom, except I never thought I would see the day when you would abandon your own grandchildren just to get a little.
It's more than a little, Julia. Don't you want me to be happy?
No. Well, yes, but I thought that being with my kids made you happy, Mom.
I still want to see the kids. Just not every day.
You think I do?
I'm happy to help out until you get the hang of it.
The hang of it? I'm their mother.
Of course. But you have been depending on me for a lot of everything.
Just because you helped me out a little doesn't
A
mean
little,
that
11 years. Whatever.
I am perfectly capable of taking care of my own children. Okay? I don't need to get the hang of it.
Okay, I'm sorry. What I meant...
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Mom. I get it. All right. So I'll just see you at Thanksgiving. Okay? You can just email me how to make a turkey. No, you know what? Forget it. I'll Google it. Mom doesn't want to watch the kids anymore. She's met a man.
What? What kind of man?
I don't know. I'm assuming an old man. She suggested we get a babysitter, like I can't handle it.
Maybe a babysitter wouldn't...
No, hun, no. Even if we could afford it, I don't want a stranger looking after our kids. I wanted our kids brought up the way I was, by my mother. Hello? Hun, hello? Turn that off.
So, Granny's not gonna take care of us anymore?
How did you hear that?
I told you 2 months ago. My headphones are broken. Who's gonna take care of us?
Me?
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Granny may be good at the boring stuff, okay? Like food and laundry, but how good is she at charades?
Pretty good, actually.
Can she whistle?
Who cares? Her French braids are a work of art.
Look, there's nothing to worry about, all right? I mean, I may not be Granny, but you know what I am?
Scared?
Fun! Fun. I'm fun.
Teddy,
Kevin.
I'd like you to play tennis with me tonight.
What? Okay. What?
Yeah. Tom McCraney's getting that thing on his neck taken off. Thank God. Ugh. Seen it? Looks like a bloody cauliflower. Can you handle a racket? Great. I'll have Tina send over the details. Don't let me down, Sid.
I won't.
Wow. It's a nice frame.
Who ate everything? Who are you calling?
A man I met online.
No, you weren't. You were calling your grandmother.
I just wanted her to French braid my hair.
You want a French braid? I can do a French braid.
No, you can't.
I can do a ponytail. I can do 2 ponytails. 3 ponytails. Do you want 3 ponytails? I need a drink.
Can I mix it?
No, you can't. Well, all right. Just go easy on the lemon this time.
Okay.
Hey, gang. Ooh, I'll take one of those, Kirky.
Okay.
Hey, here, honey. You order Chinese for dinner because I'm headed out.
Wait, what? No, I'm playing in tonight's tennis management game.
Tonight?
Yep.
No, you can't do tonight. I have my sales event and I'm doing the presentation. You're watching the kids.
But Kevin said don't let me down, and I think he means, you know, don't let him down.
It's tennis.
No, it's not tennis. It's an opportunity for me to show him that he owns me. If I want to get ahead, I have to be Kevin's bitch.
I've never been less attracted to you.
Just call your mother. I'll buy her a Kindle.
No, childcare-wise, she is dead to us.
Granny's dead?
No, she's not. I can't ask Linda again.
I can look after Kirk.
Oh, hello, Julia. I was just working out.
Is your mom home? I tried calling, but nobody answered.
Mom and Ken are couples counseling. I'm in charge of the house. All of it.
What's that smell? What are you smoking?
Why, you want some?
I could have you arrested.
Cuff me. I won't fight it.
Hi, Mrs. Lacey.
God.
I don't really understand why I'm here.
Because you need a responsible adult looking after you, that's why. Now, I'm gonna be at the warehouse across the street. I'll be back every 10 minutes. If anyone asks, you just say your mother, Sergeant Julia Lacey, is getting money from the ATM. Okay?
Okay, Sergeant.
Okay. Excuse me. I need you to watch those kids like a hawk, okay? Especially that middle one, it's not mine. That's for you. Oh, wait until you see our 70-inch party model. I mean, who would have thought a barbecue could be sexy? Can I freshen up those drinks for you?
Did she mention the meat shelf?
No.
Come on, Q. Shove that in. Come on, go. Shove that in your mouth. Come on.
Okay, good. 3 kids. Everybody's still here. Don't eat too many of those, Rod.
Here we go. Come on. Finish that so we can eat this.
Thank you, and welcome to Sterling Grill's Dream Factory. In the past 5 years, Sterling Grills has been at the forefront of outdoor grilling design with such favorites as the Vesuvius, the Tambora, and the Krakatoa. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard somebody talking to me. Okay, but now, the reason we are all here tonight, may I please present to you the El Chicone. It boasts our newest breakthrough in barbecue design, the meat shell. Right? Yes. Yep. Just give me a second. This should bear with me. You know what? I can do this without some fancy presentation because I truly believe that the El Chicone speaks for itself. This is more than your average, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is a grill of a lifetime. It boasts our newest thing here, Insta-Start, and it's got something we like to call the Grill-Evator.
Your cue cards are on fire.
What? Oh, it's all right. I got it. It's under control. I'm just gonna take these. Don't panic!
We'll talk about this on Monday.
Mom, call the Tooth Fairy.
Great, you've ordered. Let's eat. Hi, Mom, what brings you here? I was just parking the car.
Rose called. Where have you been?
What are you wearing?
What happened to your eyebrows?
Can I talk with you for a moment, please, Julia?
Sure. Anything you want to say, you can say in front of Rose and Kirk and Kirk's best friend, Rod. You okay, Rod? You okay? He's okay.
You can't just leave your kids in a restaurant.
I didn't leave them in a restaurant. I simply took them to a restaurant and then I popped out for a few minutes. A few times.
Anything could have happened, Julia. They ordered shrimp. That can't be good in a place like this.
Anything couldn't have happened because I gave some guy $20.
Hey, everything was wonderful. Can we have the check, please?
Julia, this is Wagner. Wagner, this is my daughter, Julia.
What?
It is wonderful thing to meet you. She is very like how you said she is.
What?
Julie, your children are very lovely children.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you.
I think it will be good for you to spend time with them now that Marianne is taking her seat back on me for a while.
Right. Well, I didn't even understand what you just said. So I will thank you to stay out of family affairs.
Wagner's just trying to help.
I would lay down my life for these kids. Even Rod, if it came down to it. If I really had to, if I had no choice. And I can't believe that you would doubt me for a second. Let's go, kids. Let's go, kids. You put your seatbelts on, okay?
Julia, stop. Wait, Julia.
I told you that I can handle this and I'm handling it, okay? I don't need my own mother to come down here and make me feel like I'm a bad mother.
I never said you were a bad mother.
Well, you don't have to, because I already know. So congratulations, okay? You can stop rubbing your apple pies in my face.
Julia, you know that little scar under your chin?
Where the dog knocked me over?
When you were 3, I turned my back on you for 1 minute. So I could finish eating your birthday cake without you seeing. You fell down the basement stairs and split your chin open. I was so ashamed, I told your father the dog pushed you. He hated that dog, so he wanted to believe it. He had Smokey put down.
You told me you gave him away.
We gave him away to the people who killed him.
You disfigured me and killed our dog?
Yes, yes.
That's comforting.
If I was so perfect, you'd have it a little more together.
That's true. It's your fault.
This is the way love feels.
Okay, Julia, I'm here to help. Julia.
Okay. Get his name.
Thank you, Rosie. Look, I know everything is a mess at the moment, all right? But I'm gonna fix this. I'm so sorry about tonight.
Are you kidding? You took us out for dinner? We have a new Spanish grandpa. It was a great night, Mom.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. All right, go get ready for bed, huh?
Hey, guys. Oh, I came to help out with the kids, but oh, you're mad.
I'm not mad. I'm sad.
Oh, right. Because your face looks kind of...
I accidentally started a fire and set the sprinklers off. Frank's in the hospital, and I only have my job because everyone was so impressed that the El Chacon stayed alight in a heavy shower. We sold nearly 200 of them.
Hey, don't cry.
I couldn't even get through one day. How are we gonna get through 2 or 3? How long is this summer? I'll never make it. I have to give something up.
You don't have to give up anything, okay? You just have to learn to juggle everything. And when you drop something, I'll always be there to pick it up and toss it back to you. And you just keep on juggling.
What if I keep getting it wrong? What if I get it so wrong that the kids turn out bad? I mean, Rose already hates me, and I haven't even begun to mess up her life yet.
Julia, I despised my mother, and she treated me like a prince. There's nothing you can do about it. Besides, we got a few good years left with Kurt before Rose turns him against us.
Elton John just ate a button. We have to get him to the hospital.
I got this. Let's go, Kirk. Where am I going?
Just drive around the block until he... then come home.
I love you.
I love you too. Over middle becomes the middle. Right over middle. Left. And that is how you make a French braid.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. On your way.